On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs, at power forward, Isaiah Jackson. At center, Mark Williams. Let's meet the stars for your Detroit Pistons.
So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Williams, George out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Jackson in at the 4. Lively. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Down low. Launches a 3. On target from range.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Bridges against Brown. DeRozan, a screen on Bridges. And here's Brown for 3. Paul George pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Up top, Curry. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Brown passes to Lively. DeRozan finds Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Curry. Brown's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Bridges. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Spurs, second.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Here's Brown. Pass to Lively. Here's Brown. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First team foul at the line for one. Ron.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Now here's Bridges. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Pass to George. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by Detroit.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him off.
Here's DeRozan. Rejected by George.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't tie it up. That one misses. George, right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
DeRozan passes to Brown. Bridges outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Spurs lead by 4. Curry finds Jackson. Out to Bridges. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Lively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your Pistons. Lively. 2 shots.
First one falls. Yurtseven's checked in for San Antonio. That one's no good. Spurs lead by 3. Inside, Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Who wants the free t-shirt? Loud and Jackson, they're gonna come your way! For your Pistons dancers, the dance team!
Brown passes to Brown. It's Bridges on the wing. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Curry passes to Yurtseven. Now here's Bridges. Fade away. Off the left rim and out. Pistons trail by 3. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Jackson. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Bridges passes to Jackson. George for 3. Brown grabs the board. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Bridges. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jackson, the pass to Bridges. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. It's deflected. Here's DeRozan. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bridges. Oh, George with a steal. To the middle. Curry against DeRozan. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Curry is so skilled operating the two-man game. He always seems to make the right decision.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That one misses for Jackson. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
That's good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And the Spurs with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Jackson. Payton comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brogdon is subbed in for Stephen Curry. DeRozan hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Fifth on the list, Norman Powell.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Here's Powell. 9 points for him in his last game. Yurtseven a screen. And stolen by Porzingis. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. Porzingis against Yurt 7. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan, left side. Can't hit from the elbow. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. To the inside. Payton passes to Powell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Norman Powell, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. And he sinks the second. Now Sharpe really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Outside Hardaway. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Payton. Pass to Yurt 7. Over Hardaway. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Spurs lead by 4.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Hardaway, the pass to Murray. And here's Porzingis. He's covered by Yurt 7. Shot clock at 3. Porzingis misses. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Spurs. The rebound by Yabusele. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Three-pointer Sharpe. Drains the triple.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharpe has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Brogdon finds Yurt 7. Powell with it. Guarded by Sharpe. Powell, it's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Puts it up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hardaway against Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Screen by Horford. For 3, Powell gets the 3 ball to go. Powell's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Still fighting for it on every play. Hardaway Jr. knows the and one chance is worth the battle.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for 1, Tim Hardaway Jr.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Now here's Brogdon. He's scoreless. 4-3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Murray passes to Sharpe. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Hardaway against Powell. The teardrop. Oh, great D that time from Powell. San Antonio leading. And here's your 7. Back to Powell. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Powell's got his third basket on the night right there.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside Hardaway. There's a screen. Powell pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Horford outside. The three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Christian Brown out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Detroit with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brown against Curry. Brown inside. No points yet. The shake. Shoots over Curry. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Brown. And the Pistons lead by 2. Jackson outside. Pass to George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
DeRozan finds Bridges. Back to DeRozan. And here's Lively. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Off target from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Jackson. Now here's George. Defended by Brown. George passes to Williams. Bridges with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Bridges misses. For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Pistons dance team.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the third spot, the Spurs.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
From 10 feet away, Williams grabs the board. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Curry. Brown grabs the board. The Pistons trailing. Here's Bridges, and he makes it on the layup. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Getting better at running these sets. Bridges capping things off with the perfect pass.
DeRozan outside. Jackson against Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. High arcing shot, and rejected.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Lively with a screen on George. Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Here's Brown on the...
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
George outside. Jackson against DeRozan. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Brown.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump. Even for him, he finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Detroit shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for Detroit, Lively. 1 shot.
And San Antonio has possession. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Bridges finds George. DeRozan against Curry. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Curry, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Brown passes to Bridges. Lively with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Lively. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio.
And some changes here for Detroit. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Lively. Keegan Murray comes in for Bridges. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Jackson outside. Now here's George. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pass to Sharpe. Now DeRozan. Right side, Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And the chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 7. The turnaround jumper. Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
If you're defending Horford, you can't be overeager because he is smart and he will take advantage.
Horford. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Yurt Sevens checked in for San Antonio. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Stephen Curry. Horford hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the defense is having trouble out there handling the length of Porzingis down low. I almost feel bad for him.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
He hits the second from the line.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Payton with a screen on Hardaway. For three, Powell. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Sharp. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis against Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hardaway.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Our fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everybody. What? Keep on dancing.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Up top, Powell. Defended by Hardaway. Yurtseven, a screen on Sharp. 4 on the clock. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip. On time and on target.
Sharp passes to Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got his first basket. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Brogdon. Payton with a screen on Sharp. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Fires in the triple. Brogdon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon against Sharp. Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. Okay, do it, KP.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Brogdon against Sharp. Yurtseven, a screen on Sharp. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great job by Brogdon utilizing the screen and then getting it to his man right at the right moment.
Yabusele drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For 3, Powell. Rebounded by the Pistons. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Hardaway, the pass to Sharp. Back to Hardaway. Powell with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Payton. Out to the right wing. Brogdon, the pass to Yurtseven.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Yurtseven Ume. Yurtseven, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. The Pistons leading. Outside Sharp. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. It's Sharp with the drive. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Horford. Out to Powell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele to the paint. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Down low. Here's Brogdon. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Sharp. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Payton passes to Brogdon. Powell outside. Over Sharp. Powell's shot is off.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Horford with a steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, you got to commend Brogdon. Whenever a small guy is willing to take the punishment on the way up, you got to commend him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Brogdon, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing that Malcolm Brogdon gives you is balance, both as an individual and as part of your squad. He helps equalize things out there and sets a very nice, steady pace.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Sharp, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Porzingis with 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Spurs out in front, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Spurs, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
I like to see them take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Paul George. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Bridges passes to Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
The first free throw is good. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Williams is checked in for Horford. And so Curry nails both of them.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Bridges with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bridges misses. San Antonio leading. Curry surveys. Williams finds George. Jackson the screen. Here's Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Bridges. Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Rebound by San Antonio. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Bridges. Defended by DeRozan. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 9.
Nice effort by Bridges. He's got that wiry strength.
DeRozan, a screen on Bridges. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Bridges passes to Curry. Pulls it in from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Both shots good from the stripe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry passes to Williams. And here's Bridges. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Brown. George defending. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double team. It's tipped.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Outside, Williams. George outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Pistons trail by 3. Out to the wing. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bridges against Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George against Brown. Denied by DeRozan.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Just 4 to shoot. Here's George.
That's a good contest, and when Jaylen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Here's Brown. He has 6. DeRozan outside. Pass to Bridges for the lead. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Now Bridges looking to end the run. The Pistons clear it. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan with the power move.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here come the T-shirts, everybody! Who wants one? It's time for some T-free.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry is second.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. George has got 6.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Bridges outside. Over Jackson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. George with it, picked up by DeRozan. And the dunk by Jackson.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
DeRozan passes to Lively. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's George. He's got 6. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to George. 3-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Bridges passes to DeRozan. Back to Bridges. To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Bridges. Releases. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brown. He's got 6. They double him with Curry. Bridges finds Brown. Rebound by San Antonio. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Williams with the screen. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Bridges. Williams defending. And again, the Pistons missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to George for the lead. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Bridges.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pistons going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Yurt Sevens checked in for Williams. Payton comes in for Jackson. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Bridges. And Brogdon is subbed in for Paul George. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 10. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Hardaway against Curry. And it's Hardaway on the take. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Curry.
Look, just give Curry credit. When he hustles on defense, it makes a difference.
Pass to Yurtseven. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Line for the Spurs. Yurtseven. Yurtseven. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Paul George, he's checked in for Payton. And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hardaway with it, picked up by Powell. Outside Sharp, fires from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Sharp's got 6.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Curry passes to Yurtseven. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. For San Antonio, Jackson, he's checked in for Yurtseven. And it's Bridges in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Mikal Bridges.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Oh, the sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Spurs trail by 3. George for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Curry against Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Curry nails both of them. The Pistons leading. Now here's Sharp. He's got 6. Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Out to the right wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Yabusele. That 3's off the mark. And Curry's got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. And Porzingis with the block. Curry against Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Bridges outside. Curry passes to Bridges. Now George. Looking to end this cold spell. That's good on the jumper. George has got 8.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Sharp with it. He has 6. Murray looking around. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Jackson. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Curry passes to Bridges. Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He has such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
George, Paul George, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Spurs making a change here. Williams is checked in. The second free throw is good. Detroit leading by 5. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Curry against Hardaway. Sharp, a screen on Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Over Williams. No good there, off the double clutch. The third quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead, they lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
Yeah, pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich reminding his guys to box out, play fundamental basketball.
Well, you work so hard at everything else. It's a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Miles Bridges. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's DeRozan. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Now Sharpe. Inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Growing his passing game. Sharpe knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Outside Sharpe. Pass to Lively. Here's Brown. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Williams. Bridges with it. Jackson outside. And he hits it to tie the game.
And Bridges has a nice all-around game, including knowing when to involve his teammates.
Pass to Lively. And stolen by Williams. Here's Curry. Deflected. DeRozan against Williams. It's DeRozan exploding to the basket.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Curry finds Bridges. Going inside. The jump hook. Curry finds some space. The rebound by Detroit.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Now here's Bridges. Three-pointer Sharpe. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Curry. Pass to Williams. From 10 feet away. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Sharp.
Williams, Mark, Williams. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan, no good, a bit long that time. And Curry's got the ball here for San Antonio. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To take the lead. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
DeRozan against George. Out to Bridges. Pistons keep it alive. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan double team. From deep three-point land.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Outside Curry. George feels it out a bit. Back to Curry. Pass to George. There's the triple. The Spurs rebound. Williams misses. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Jackson outside. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Curry. Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. And it's Detroit with the ball. And here's Brown for 3. Bridges. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Stand declare on the court. Get your squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. DA?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. George passes to Williams, kicks it out to Jackson, outside Curry. Williams with the screen. Oh, Curry from way out there.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
DeRozan passes to Bridges. Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry. Here's Brown. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Curry's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. Now Bridges, defended by Brown. And here's Bridges. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half. Jackson outside. And Jackson gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Bridges with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Brown passes to Lively.
Isaiah Jackson. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Lively.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bridges. Lively on the double. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Brown passes to DeRozan. The offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Brown. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Brown. Brown scanning the floor. And here's Lively. Williams defending. A deep three. The rebound by Jackson.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Blocked! And he recovers it. Here's George. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Back to DeRozan. Rebound by San Antonio. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bridges on the double. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bridges. Williams with the screen. Bridges passes to Williams. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pistons trail by 3. DeRozan with the ball. DeRozan, a screen on Curry. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Rejected by George. Here's Curry. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
Oh, here in the 4th quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
DeRozan outside. Brown with it. He's guarded by Bridges. No one covering.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Dancers, dance team, make some noise!
San Antonio with the ball. 3-point lead. And here's Curry for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Brown passes to Lively. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pass to Bridges. For 3, George. The shot misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Bridges, a screen on Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Bridges. Jackson, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. A minute 35 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Curry gets the bucket.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Bridges against Brown. Kicks it to DeRozan. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's George. And he banks that one home. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Here's Brown. Lively with a screen on Bridges. Brown against Bridges. Brown can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 5-point game. George draws the double. Pass to Curry. Bridges with it. Here's the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry. The shot by Brown, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Spurs, George. Paul George. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
It's time for the dance. Give yourself a big round of applause.
Brown's shot is good.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
15 foul. At the line for the Spurs, George, Paul George. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called, the Pistons. They're losing by 5. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Five ticks left in the fourth. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.